The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast. With your hosts, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair.
Oh, because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rayfist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great.
I know they say this, but I don't care.
What celebrity wouldn't I do?
And Zia.
This is important information. Go fund yourself. Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
This is a show where the hosts get up where they feel like it. They don't actually stick around. One of them doesn't even go on video because he's usually naked and we scare people away. That's how we roll. 197 episodes deep. We got rings. We got craziness.
It's orange. It's my legendary ring.
It's got that orange.
I got the legendary ring before all you.
All right. Some crazy motherfuckers. Today is Sunday, episode 24. Episode 24. Oh my word. August 24th, 9 p.m. Eastern, episode 197 of The Sundering. You can tell we've been doing this a while.
We're at 9:23 now.
Yeah, we're a little late.
Stuff. All right, so I am. My absurd dressing room demands include a working NES with Tecmo Bowl, a Kermit the Frog plush with 2 fingers painted pink, 1 brown, and lots of bacon. I'm Seraphis.
That's called a rider, by the way.
Yeah, all right. And on his dressing room demands, he's asked for Skittles, separated by color and arranged in alphabetical order in piles on the floor, a feathered boa, a toucan, a cold sore cream, but no cheese. So God help you if there is cheese. It's Rayfist.
That's right.
And her dressing room demands are just out of control. She wants 3 cats with diamond collars, a Porsche to take her to and from wherever her fanciness desires, 3 shandies and a bottle of Cristal, and helicopter booby tassels. It's Zia.
Booby tassels for my helicopter? Or you mean like
Yeah, the booby tassels that automatically spin.
Can we please make this happen? I feel like if we Kickstarter to 3,000, then I should get booby helicopter tassels and just wear them all night.
Booby helicopter tassels. Yeah, folks, make it happen.
Alright, so all these kind people who stuck around while we got our shit together this evening. Chef Vol'jin, Dezeris, Fok Bok Bok, Jay, Knuckle Bones, Left Hit Maslu, who might have a helicopter tassel some point this year, Myro, Rob, Sai. Hey, Sai! Hope you're doing well. Adam?
Hope Miami's okay.
The Holy Right Hit, eh? Okay, so I'm assuming somebody with a good sense of humor is my Holy Right Tit. Theo and Velvet Dove, welcome. Hopefully we'll have more folks join us as the evening continues.
Yeah, we started late. Joking now. That was a lot of whiskey. Alright. Ooh. Good burn. Good burn!
I needed that burn.
Alright, so ads, Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, and Groupon. Click through the links on our site. When you're buying stuff, it's no cost to you. We take a little bit from the man, and right now we are donating that little bit from the man to World of Podcasts. So every little bit helps, folks, and if you are a consumer and you are consuming things in this capitalist society, please click through our links. We appreciate it. And of course, if you're downloading us on iTunes, Stitcher, rate us 5 stars. It helps people find us. Give us a review if you want. Give us a thumbs up on Stitcher. Add us to your favorites. Tweet that you're listening. All that stuff. We love you, and we will talk to you, because that's the type of people we are. We talk back.
Yes.
We are talking heads who talk back.
Yes.
Yes. All right. Before I'm gonna take another drink. Maybe that'll fix things.
That makes no sense.
Right.
What's up with Alex Haddad?
What about it? It's great.
They're fucking awesome.
They're fucking
I didn't
awesome.
know if you were going to do a fucking plug for it.
No,
They're
plug
awesome.
it. I'm gonna plug it. I'm gonna plug them hard. They're amazing. I love my guild. I miss them. I lost my computer. It's back, kind of. I need to re-download things. But I will come back. And oh, apparently our show is down. Is our show down? Maybe Myro just needs to refresh.
I am.
Oh yeah, it's up. Oh, it's up. We are always up.
Yeah. By the way, hey Ray, I don't know if you noticed this, but I found the rage and the fear rings. Huh?
He's
That
jelly.
makes that. No, I'm not. I have a Green Lantern ring. That's all I need.
Yeah. Well, I got a green
I
lantern.
still want a
ring,
pink
too.
one. Is there a pink one?
There is a pink
There's
one.
a purple.
My daughter was running around with it. It's right here.
What's
Boom.
the pink one?
Right there. I think.
Oh.
Pink one is.
Passion?
Yeah,
Or love?
I think it's either love or passion.
That makes sense.
Alright.
I like it. Well, anyhow, so Phalanx of Nod. Squirrel. We're a great guild. Bunch of assholes. We have fun. We kill bad guys. PhalanxofNod.com on the check us out on the Dalaran server.
And we're
Alliance side.
geeky. And we're geeky like that when we'll talk about Green Lantern rings and
Yeah, that's what we do. It's a good
That
bunch.
happens.
And Jim's in the guild. I
Enough
don't know if
said.
we have Jim. Yeah, enough said. I don't think we have Jim in here tonight.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I know, that's always a shame. I always love seeing Jim. Still trying
He
to
doesn't
figure out
like
a way to get
listening
down his-
anyways. He just does it because he's
No.
friends with you.
Yeah. It's true. He said so in the chat last week. He was like, yeah.
This isn't my thing. You guys are disgusting when you talk.
You know, like, he is a really
I
straight...
need to put these rings
like,
down before I. Oh. Go,
Oh.
Ray, go ahead. Your part, because I want to get to some stuff.
He's excited to tell
Okay,
us.
then fucking let's see. What drink are you choking on over there?
Well, I got my
And-
whiskey, and I got my beer. And as for my week, I got my loot crate, and I have to say the hero loot crate is fucking amazeballs. Amazeballs. That's what's going on. Look, here's one of the things I got. Look, it's Ninja Turtle sunglasses that are like kind of
You to wear them
look
the
how
whole
cool
time.
that is. I'm Raphael.
I have those too.
I
have
wanna-
Raphael.
I don't normally do this, but I got a Groot. That came in it. Groot. And he glows in the dark.
Spoilers, if anybody hasn't gotten it yet. I guess everybody's gotten it by now,
At
right?
this point, there's enough stuff. Oh, and I got a...
Oh, and
wait.
Velvet Dove in the channel! Mine hasn't come yet. See, you...
Oh,
Man.
well, shit. Well, anyway, if anyone...
Oh, here's some more things you're gonna see, Velvet Dove.
Yeah,
Look-
why don't you
Look
not-
away, Velvet. Look away if you don't want to see any more. But I got a little Donatello here. Donatello's not my favorite. I like Raphael. So if anyone got Raphael and they prefer Donatello, I will be willing to trade.
I was always a Michelangelo kind of gal.
I am. I like the wild card. We had this conversation at work. I fit into the wild card mentality.
Since
You don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something.
he was always the one you know. Oh hey, it sounds like Adam got a Raphael, and he'll trade you.
Oh, look at that,
Yeah,
Adam will talk because I am a Raphael person. Look at that.
I
Raphael.
have nothing to trade, but I'll certainly take a Michelangelo. That sounds like a sexual position.
It probably is. There's some other stuff, but those were the two the three big things. So.
Oh,
there you go.
if the Michelangelo was a sex act, it would be like one nunchuck in the vagina, one in the asshole.
No, I think. Or if you want to get classy about it, maybe you have to do something up on like the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
You gotta.
Just stretch one arm out. And
I
have
went
your
fucking
finger
Renaissance on you bitches.
You have that one finger kind of reaching out to touch the asshole, the nice little chocolate starfish there.
The Ondin says, Sarah,
The
you
old
kind of look
Cheerio?
like Towley with those glasses. I'm okay with that.
Zia, did you know that there's a slang term for butthole and it's called the leather Cheerio?
That's so fucking gross.
I know. That's why I said it, because I know you love that kind of shit.
Because we needed more, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we needed it. Anyhow, Sarah, what else do you got going on, bud?
So let's see. So I played a little bit on the beta, and I ran into basically a show-stopping bug. And I just want to let you all know that, like a good tester, State Farm is there. No, State Farm was not there. But I submitted the bug report. Why? Because that's what you're supposed to do in beta. Not sit around in game and bitch that something's not working. It's beta. Things are going to be broken. Submit a goddamn bug.
So you submitted it to State Farm?
No. Well, I probably should have. Maybe I would have gotten some money back on my insurance or something. I don't know. But no, there's people in game because there's other people experiencing the bug and they're like, "This is crap. Blizzard sucks." I'm like, "This is beta. Report the damn bug."
They should figure their shit out, Seraph. To quit making us do the work.
But yeah, so I recreated the bug 2 times, and so I said I recreated
2 times.
Boom. So yeah,
right.
Like that. And I logged in on the level 100 realm. Talked to Kilroy for a few moments. He was on there, and that was about it. Oh, and I played Hearthstone, and I really hate the Paladin class challenge. It really, really sucks. It really sucks. I'm not going to FoFF it, but it just sucks. It's very random. It's random bullshit. It sucks. I probably should just FoFF it. Fuck off to the Paladin class challenge. I'm doing it early. Fuck it hard. It sucks. Alright. Ray, what about you? Let's go to you. We'll save Zia for last, because she's undoubtedly got something fancy up her sleeve.
Well, yeah, because she didn't have a computer, so she's probably all like...
Hold on.
Reading, having her fucking servants read by the candlelight.
This is where I ignore Ray and I look in my my loot crate to see if there's anything else cool.
I didn't allow them to take breaks.
Oh, and I got a Mega Man air freshener. It's Proto.
Oh, I got a Sonic one.
Oh, you
what
did?
Will it take for you to give me it?
It's already.
What must I do?
Hey Ray, did you get these swings to put on your shoes?
Yeah.
All right.
So I need to know what I need to do to get a Sonic air freshener.
Get a loot crate.
I don't need a loot crate. I need to send a Sunder crate, which is going to happen after we finish the Catalyst giveaway.
Oh!
Yeah!
You know, this might go in part of show news. Hold on.
But, I doubt it.
Oh my gosh! Gotta give a shout out. Xantu in the channel is listening. It's 2:30 a.m. right now across the pond. We appreciate your listening. Holy shit.
Sundering stickers. My wife
Yes! They're amazing! I heard there was tattoos.
No, not tattoos yet, but my wife has said that she can make them.
Can't wait.
And she brought that up to me, and I was like, yes, I do believe we should make that happen. We can make temporary tattoos. So I think we should make the Sundering tramp stamps.
I'll put it right there.
No, I'm really thinking Sundering tramp stamps is what we need.
Okay, I'll put it right there next to Peach.
I will also put a Sundering tramp stamp. That's what we should all do.
Yes, we'll.
Ray.
Stamps. I'm gonna wear a dress that's backless, so I could, you'll see it all the time one night. It'll be great.
Dude, we should make a whole bunch of temporary tattoos and just put them on your back, and you could advertise shit. Just completely sell out. Just like, and I will not bow to any corporate sponsor, and just like turn around and like.
Well, you know what's nice about that is I'm gonna end up coming on your face then, Seraph.
Because the
Zia's back.
Actually, I would sell out if somebody wanted to put a temporary tattoo on my back for a sum of money that would go towards World of Podcast. I don't know. Maybe I would do that. I would sell out for that.
Well, it's good to know. Ray, what about you? What's your week?
I don't know. Let's see. I watched that Edge of Tomorrow movie with Tom Cruise. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I saw it.
Oh, you did? I thought it was kind of cool.
Heather. Well, I'm sorry, Zia or Heather, whatever.
Call me whatever the fuck you want.
No, she saw it and she told me to go see it, so I went to go see it, and I thought it was pretty good. It was like Groundhog Day meets Gears of War.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Quite interesting.
That's exactly how I would just. That's perfect.
So there was that. Let's see. Fucking. What did I do in video games? I got a bunch of achievements in Surgeon Simulator. I was bored. I was doing something that required to suck up my bandwidth, so I was like, I'm gonna play a game that doesn't require it. And I was, pounding out kidney transplants in like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It was great.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sure he lived. That's what it says when you complete the surgery. And by complete, I mean just dropping the kidneys close to where they're supposed to be.
Ray, speaking of surgery, I got my ears lowered.
You did look like you got a haircut. I like you got a little long on top.
Boo! That was a dumb joke.
See, I'm like, oh.
I got a haircut. I got a haircut too, but I can't show it off.
Because your camera sucks.
Jimmy's camera sucks.
No.
And oh god, I'm forgetting something.
Well, while you're forgetting something, I forgot.
The X-rays that I got on my foot came back negative, so there's nothing broken in them.
Oh, that's good. So it is
because we thought something was broken. Yeah, it is Scout.
No, it's not. Because there's blood work that would have said that, and I still haven't heard anything. But the guy was like, literally like, I doubt it's Gout. And I'm just like, oh shit, you're Ryan, and we started fucking freestyling.
Oh, that's what. Speaking of gout, I went. Where? I don't remember where I went, but there was this white dude in like a cast, and he was on crutches. Oh, my wife and I, we went out to this breakfast place, like around the corner from us.
Stop! I feel like there was a disconnect between what you were saying and what you're about to say. Like,
no. So
this ties together.
No, we'll tie it together. I promise. Just stick with me. So we went out to breakfast, and we're walking out, and there's this white dude who's out there, and he's got like this, like one of those plastic casts on one of his foot. And his other dude walks up to him and is like, "What happened to the foot? The gout, huh?" and this old white guy was like, "No." And the other dude just kept walking. I was like, "What?
Who says that?
What the fuck just happened?" I'm like, I feel like I should just walk up to Ray if he's limping. I'm like, gout, huh?
Gout.
I would try and make up a story about breaking my leg during skiing, like Inglourious Bastards, and then get fucking choked out. All right, so there's that. Apparently, Shook Knight got shot.
Yeah, Mark told me. I was like, I just saw that. Did he die? He's not dead, right? So we can laugh.
No, all of his fat took care of that. It's like body armor.
Like
nothing hurts the blob.
Hurts the Shook. Well, we can say that because he didn't die. If he died, then we wouldn't be laughing about this. That wouldn't be very.
I'd be laughing, but I'd still crack jokes.
Didn't he hang Vanilla Ice off of a balcony?
I feel like that's an urban myth.
I don't know. I heard he's pretty terrifying. Like, we might not want to talk bad about Suge Knight. Like,
yeah,
quick say, Suge Knight, have my babies.
Come over to the Beast Coast. I think that's about it.
Oh, I do want to add that my wife started watching Walking Dead.
Yeah, I think
what did you think?
Talked about that last week.
Yeah.
Oh well, she's on season 2 right now. And
right. You want to try and tell everybody who died, and you can't ruin it because I haven't watched it yet. So stop.
Oh, well, I won't ruin it. But at one point, she just looked over at me and said, "And this is why we need to teach our kids to listen so they don't run off." And I'm like, exactly. Yes. I'm glad you're finally starting to see things my way. We have to be prepared for the zombie apocalypse. So.
Right.
There you go.
I am prepared. My friend's gonna kill me.
We know this, Ray, and we're all okay with this. So Fancy Miss Fancy Pants. What about you?
Yeah, so things were good. Mark got my computer fixed, but I'm not on it yet because I need to re-download my games. Played more Borderlands 2 to try and relax a little bit. Let's see. I got kind of drunk on Friday night and may have sent in a few voicemails to a couple
And we have proof of that.
Will! Oh, gotta put on my towel because Will is here. That's all I got. Anyway.
Well,
so
we have evidence of your drunk rant.
I need to keep a call list of all the podcasts that have voicemails because I couldn't think of enough. So I called Training Dummies, I called Stopcast, Realm Maintenance, and I called our own show because I feel like that's kind of a given. So if you have a voicemail on your show, I'll call it. Or if you just ever want me to call you and leave you a voicemail, you probably could talk me into it. You wouldn't want to answer though because I would be very strange, I think. But anyhow, so I got hammered on a work night, which I haven't done in a long time, but that's how
classy.
Yeah, I don't do that. Like I don't do that, but I'm really it's a wonder I'm showing up to work.
See, I'm allowed to say I don't do that. You did it. You can't say I don't do that, but I did it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Because I really don't care. I mean, it's not as though somebody, like, over there is going to, like, sit down and be like, you know, that new girl has a podcast. I'm going to listen to it. Like, even if that happened and they fired me, they'd be doing me a fucking favor. I'm just doing it. I'm just continuing to work because, like, it's what you do. You don't just quit from anywhere. You don't do that. Unless somebody gets grabby. Then you punch him and leave. But, I think I tried to call a worker, but I couldn't find their number or something. I'm not sure. People are wanting me to call. Their number's drunk. What else did I fucking do? I mean, other than work, I don't know. That's it. I've worked. That's really. And me and Sarah got in a fight, but then we made up, and it was awesome.
The makeup hand shandies are amazing.
I know. We get in fights just to have hand shandies at the end. I mean, let's be honest.
That's odd.
So, yep. That's all I got.
Bacon news? Bacon news.
We got bacon news.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Alright, so will one of you find co-hosts, put the links in the chat room. So we have, first up, it's a bacon in everything restaurant.
Okay.
Well, there's literally bacon in everything.
That's alright, tell me more.
There's a bacon chili dog, there's bacon donuts, there looks like there's bacon cups. There looks like there is a bottle. There's Caesar salad over a bed of bacon. There's bacon weave.
Bacon weed?
There's caramel coated.
Yeah, let's get fucked up.
Bacon
donut
weed.
with sprinkle bacon. There's bacon sushi rolls. There's bacon burgers. There's a bacon Bloody Mary, which I've had before. It's fine. So just a whole lot of bacon. And it's in Canada, which only explains one thing. This is Canada's way of saying, I'm sorry about Canadian bacon.
I'm sure that's exactly what they thought when they did that.
And you know what? Based upon this restaurant, apology accepted. For now. You still have to make further amends. But
somebody asked for Canadian bacon.
This is like a truce. This is like the truce. I am officially calling a truce.
Sir, somebody asked for Canadian bacon on their pizza today. He's just like, a pineapple and Canadian bacon. I'm like, oh, you mean ham? He's just like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, all right. I always check because
Ray, I'm so proud of you.
I don't know. Well, I don't want to screw it up. Like when he says Canadian bacon, he thinks that's bacon or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, fucking represented.
All right, so good on you, Canada, for apologizing.
Yes.
I'm sorry, eh?
All right, and then we have so that got sent in by Clubber, and there were several other folks who also provided that on Twitter, but I'm just forgetting their names at the moment. But Bizarre, Jangasm also gave us that. So
nice.
Bizarre Pet Products. We got an email from Justin. Okay. If you can put that in there, it's a video.
Is it Bizarre? Oh,
I don't know, but the big ones are bacon scented bubbles and ketchup. And ketchup is like ketchup, but it's a condiment that is like flavored bacon.
This is what annoys me is that
you pour that in their food. So it's it was kind of like bacon gravy. It looked like.
Okay.
Ugh. The bacon scented bubbles were interesting because you just saw dogs trying to bite the bubbles.
You would probably try and bite. You know, I feel like we should get those for World of Podcasts and just blow them. And just have bubbles.
Gross. I would love some bacon-scented bubbles at World of Podcasts.
Yeah.
I do fear, though, that I couldn't take them on a plane because it's too much liquid, probably.
Are you checking luggage?
I am, but would bacon...
Put them in the checked luggage!
But would bacon-scented bubbles get everywhere?
No, you put them in a...
They would.
Yeah,
They're all
no.
sticky and shit. Like,
No.
when you blow up bubbles, they land on surfaces and explode and make everything gross and sticky.
No, you can make this happen. I mean, everybody's going to be gross and sticky anyways. It's all these hot bodies and... Will. Right, so... I have big dreams for World of Podcast. So anyway, thanks for sending that in, Justin. And Clubber.
Yeah, thanks.
And Jan, since apparently Jan sent some... Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
I'm trying to see if we got...
Maybe
I
you-
do not... Oh, man, I don't have... Oh, man, I was going to do... I guess we don't have that.
What?
Well, that is a shame.
Sound?
I was going to say, I may have had some outrage, but we could probably just lump it into regular news.
That's fine. We can talk about it then.
I saw a thing that says, should we bring this
saw
up?
that.
So I was just like,
I didn't know if we were, but we can.
I don't know,
In the
should
news
we?
if you want to.
I don't know
I'll
what
talk
it
about
is.
Oh, I know.
didn't click on it.
I know about it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Now, here, kill time real quick. I'm going to see if I can find the outrage. Because the one was really cool, because it had, like, Mark and everything.
So I was thinking about, like...
Boobs.
These boobs. I can't get over the idea of having helicopter tassels. Are those a thing? Like, can somebody in the chat room find helicopter tassels? Because I feel like we really need to get somebody to show up in Anaheim this year with helicopter tassels. I'd play with them. Des, we're gonna send you all the things. I hope you're a trustworthy person and don't mind being sent lots and lots of items.
Oh, alright. We are going to do an outrage. Outrage of the week. We're going to do it. I'm calling it right now. Here we go.
Causing controversy around the world.
My outrage.
Critics across the internet are outraged.
Outrage of the week!
We need Mark to do more things.
Alright, so let's post the link up. Just in general.
Let me see if my copy and paste works.
Oh,
I got it.
Alright.
No, I'm doing it.
Boom, bitch.
Alright, so this actually got brought up to me by a listener. I didn't even know this was going on. And then I started reading more and more into it. And so see, why don't you tell folks what you know about this? This is about Zoe Quinn. Zoe Quinn.
So Zoe Quinn is she made Depression Quest, which has gotten really, really good reviews. I haven't read about it. I want to say I read about it in Game Informer. Maybe it's been all over the place. And apparently there's some things that have come to light that has said that she's been, and chat room can correct me because I don't know exact details, but that her and one of the guys at Kotaku and another big website, that she was basically trading sex for good press, supposedly. And
this
this
article's
came,
a lot of crap.
yeah, well, and then this came to light because I think an ex-boyfriend was like, "Oh yeah, she's doing this. Here, I have proof." And I don't know if there was some stuff. I don't think there was images, but I think there was, I'm assuming, text or something to that effect. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, also the other part of it is her game, it sounds like, got a lot of publicity because she said she got harassed for it. And that people were, harassing her and because she was a woman. And it sounds like that all could have been made up to try and get more attention on her game.
Right.
So, now, here's the thing. Outside of this whole Zoe Quinn thing, whether she made up stories, whether she did this or not, the problem here is if you have a woman who is in the industry, in an industry that is notorious for people who are it's very much has been seen, not and actually is a male dominated audience, so you get a lot of testosterone flying around, especially on the internet, on people. So. And then there's been a lot of hubbub about women wanting a bigger part in games and everything like that, especially recently. But if you have one person, and I'm not saying this is that she did this. But I'm saying if you do have someone who basically goes out and says, men are attacking me, they're harassing me, it's misogyny, it's against women, they don't want me to succeed, and it's all made up, it hurts the overall argument for equality. Because then it says, are other women also basically crying wolf? It brings up that argument, and that's what I'm probably most concerned about this whole situation, that if she did make it up, does this hurt other people? And I think it does, and I think that is a real shame. And this goes back to proper parenting. People, teach your kids not to lie and make shit up, first of all.
I don't understand when you are under the public eye why you would lie about something.
Especially
like,
when you're lying to the internet, folks.
Yeah, you know it's going to come out. Like, people are too tricky. Just don't. I don't know. Just don't. I don't know how I feel about selling sexual favors for good press. You know?
Well, I mean, Ray sold sexual favors for good press, and we wound up getting us kicked off Stitcher's Top 100 because they found out he had a little penis. So
yeah, they were really disappointed. By the way, please send in more reviews because we really did kicked out of the Top 100, and that's bad. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Like, I actually don't know if I don't think I can find a way to disagree with that statement. It's a shame that that's the case. Because I'm sure that kind of stuff goes on with lots of, even not just women, like it goes on with lots of folks, I'm sure, but,
yeah, I just read this and I'm just like,
And see, Velvet Dove, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, go ahead.
Velvet Dove brings up a really good point, and that's something that I always, am always really want to toe the line about, because I'm always really, I never liked the idea of, I always like to think that if I ever somehow magically become famous, I want it to be because people think like I'm smart or I'm funny or I'm witty or something like that. But if somebody offered me a shitload of money to be in a magazine, to be in my skivvies, I'd fucking do it. I would, sex sells, and I get that. I'm not gonna fucking be in a porn or anything like that, but or if something comes out, people are paying attention to this chick now. There's a shitload of people who know about this girl who didn't know about this chick before. So,
I just want to, I want to point out, Zia, you were already in a porn where we had auxiliary sex with your armpits. You forgot about that.
And don't forget about cake farts.
I may have been asleep.
Yeah, and cake farts.
I may have fallen asleep. I didn't really feel much here
with
Ray.
Well, I know. I mean, Ray, you don't feel anything in the vagina, you don't feel anything in the armpits, but, it was on video. But if a eunuch is just dry humping your armpit, does it really count? I don't know.
No, it doesn't. And Ro in the chat room is making me laugh. I'm not saying that. I guess I'm just thinking because she sold sex for good press. I think that's unacceptable. I don't think you should sell your body. But on that same token, I don't know. You could also make the argument you're using your assets, right?
Yeah, true. But at the same, I'm more concerned with the fact
about her lying. That people were taking advantage of her. Yeah, no, that's a good point, and I'm not addressing that. You're right. I don't like that.
That I feel hurts just the female equality. I'm not going to call it a feminist, about female equality movement in games. It really hurts those arguments
yes.
Because if you say oh well, you're not being fair to us. Well, are you just saying that, or are you just making it up? Because that's what I fear is going to happen. I'm all for being equal in story and if it makes sense, and I'm all for equality for different gender and sexuality. But if you are trying to use fear as a motivator to get publicity, then obviously that's what the news does every night. But I disagree with that approach.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the tact that saying is you packing your kids' lunches causing cancer? We'll tell you later at 11.
Yes.
Bait switch.
It's fucking bullshit.
Listen to the Sundering, or else you will get cancer.
Yeah, at the end of the show, we're going to reveal the secret, and if you don't have it, you're fucked.
Yeah. By the way, just FYI, if you don't listen to the show, you will not get cancer. But since you don't listen to it, you won't actually know that.
Yeah, it's like the Amish. They don't fucking hear this.
Which was my whole argument to Blizzard when they changed my name from Amish Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on! Like, the Amish are gonna play.
Tell me the story again. I don't remember this.
Way back in Vanilla WoW. It was before you got into Phalanx and Odd, but my original character name was Amish Mafia. It got reported that it was against a religion. Or whatever. It was... Either way, so my argument was...
Amish isn't a religion.
It's a way of life. And that's what my argument was. And plus, I can't offend them because they'll never be in the game.
Yeah. It's just like fucking talking nicely to your like pet, being like, "Oh, you're such a piece of shit. Come here." They don't understand what you're saying. They're never gonna get it.
Well, hold on.
That's such a good argument, though.
Hold on. I'm going to address that to Ray in a moment about the pets, but yeah. So Blizzard said it doesn't matter, and they forced me to change my name. So now, here I am. I'm now Seraphis, whatever.
You're also a dick.
Oh, and by the way. Some pets do understand when you start talking shit about them like that, right? Because my cat is evil, and if you start saying, like, oh, you're such a piece of shit, she will swipe the fuck out of you.
Yeah, but will she swipe the fuck out of you if you're like, hey, come here, kitty, I love you, and he's like, rah!
Well, she'll do that too, so...
So he admits to being mean to his animals.
Yeah.
We all knew
because she attacks me! She attacks me in the middle of the night. I'll be sleeping, it'll be like 3 a.m., and next thing I know, there's claws digging into my feet.
Because she's making biscuits! I mean, they might be checking for weaknesses when they do that, but...
Like a velociraptor?
Cats do that. They make
Anybody?
biscuits.
No one got that?
Clever gal.
Thank you, Ray! Alright, so we wanted to touch on that. You all can flip out in the chat room if you want. Alright, let's...
Seems too flippy-outy.
No, actually, I guess not. I guess let's... whatever. Alright, here we go. Let's get into some news.
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
Oh, we should bring up about show news regarding first of all, the Thunder Crate that I have for Toasty Postican is just about ready to go. I just need to put some packing tape on it and mail it out. So hopefully that will be done this week. I apologize for the delay, but I was waiting for the stickers. Does
Toasty Posty get to come on the show?
I don't know. I need to talk with him because I know that he said he didn't have a webcam, so he might just do a video and send that. So
obviously,
I gotta
it hasn't stopped Ray.
Yeah. Anyway, but we want to see this stuff, so we'll have to figure it out.
Yes.
Let's see. Chappy Tater says 45 seconds to fantasy draft. Next to last pick in the first round. This is going to suck. Chappy, if it's a PPR league, you may want to think about picking out DeMarco Murray. He's going to catch a lot of passes because Romo's going to have to dump it off a lot. I'm just going to say.
Oh, Romo.
Not
Fucking
this
clutch
again.
Oh, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just trying to help.
No, this is every single year. It happens every single year when you do the fantasy draft. I should have done the fantasy draft and pick all the bad players.
Anyway, no, so we have a little thing called World of Podcasts. It's happening November 6th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern over at the Hilton Anaheim. It's the day before Blizzard.
Blizzard?
There's
going to be a blizzard. Holy shit.
Shut up, Ray.
Farmer's Almanac.
Shut up. I'm correcting myself. Anyway, we are trying to raise some additional funds for some really cool stuff. And so we started a Kickstarter. Zia, if you could link the Kickstarter in the chat room, that would be awesome.
I would be happy to
At least
link.
you didn't misspeak like I did on Lead Sauce that one time and said BlizzCom.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, so
that was...
in 27 hours, not only did we hit our initial funding, but we also hit our first stretch goal of $1,000. And then we are now moving towards our second stretch goal, which is $1,500. And this is because we've had about 200, I kid you not, 200 Blizzard fan artists contact us and they want to be part of the event.
We're really not joking. It's overwhelming.
and in order to do that, it's going to cost us some money to get like all their artwork up as exhibits. And they've also said we can give away their artwork. And this isn't like some fly-by-night. These are people who have been featured on on Blizzard's website for World of Warcraft, for Blizzard fan art. So it's not like just like some 3-year-old drawing something or Ray drawing his stick figure stuff.
Hey, don't
for
fucking knock it.
For example, the person who did our logo is doing a unique piece and is currently working on it, and I've seen a little bit of it. I'm kind of excited about it.
I actually also saw a little bit of it. It's pretty cool. Yes.
You saw what?
Oh, I'm sorry, Vol'jin, it's only 200. But anyway, so getting all these pictures printed and hung up, it's not a cheap endeavor, but we definitely want to make it happen because we want to, like I said, it's always about inclusion, including as many folks as possible, and we would love to include the Blizzard fan artist community, and so we are really excited about trying to make this happen.
I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to happen, and it's going to be so cool to just like walk into the chat room and have,
the chat room.
We're calling the social room our chat room.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you.
Yeah. The social room is called the chat room. Yeah. So
I'm gonna walk in there and say ASL.
ASL, bitch. No, we really want to try and figure. We've figured out a way. V from Ask Mr. Robot has been so helpful with the art. The art thing was actually initially her idea, and we've really I really love it, especially. And so we're trying to think of a way. Well, we have thought of a way to essentially have the art, up on display in such a way that you can walk right up and take a look at it, and you'll be able to see who did it, what, maybe a little blurb about the piece, their contact information. That's something we want to feature. So, yeah.
It's going to be awesome. So, and because we're doing Kickstarter, so we're trying to give away some really cool stuff for folks too.
Yes.
While trying to raise the money needed to make some of this happen, and if we hit the next stretch goal, I think we have a $2,000 stretch goal, and then if we get close to that, we're gonna have to start thinking about more stretch goals because.
Yeah, I think food, personally, but.
By the way, and just to let everyone know, food is really expensive, and there are so many rules around food at hotels where you're holding events. I'm just going to let everyone know that.
We can't order pizza, so if we do food, it's going to be like catered by the Hilton, and obviously we don't want to charge you all for that. Maybe we should just do like open bar for an hour. Maybe that could be a stretch goal. Open bar for an hour. That would be kind of amazing, huh? Your eyes lit up. It would be a madhouse.
I would be hugging the bar and yelling at everyone to get away.
I would leave.
Fuck. We actually asked if we could bring like in little treats and things like that, and they are pretty strict about it. And the thing is I don't really want to screw this up at the Hilton. Like I really don't. So yes, maybe food as an option. We don't know yet. But we got the $1,000 stretch goal means another bartender. So.
Yeah, I have to agree with Ro.
I agree with Ro. Oh, I'm sure.
Open bar would cost a lot.
Maybe like specialty drink. I know they do specialty drinks.
Okay, let's stop promising stuff. Let's hit our first.
I'm not promising anything. I'm just saying what we could do, and then people could be like, "Oh, Zia, that sounds great," and I'm gonna throw a podcast.
Right now, my biggest concern is getting this Blizzard fan art exhibit up. So, help us make that happen. Go check out the Kickstarter. We'll include a link in the show notes. You can go to worldofpodcast.com to get all the details.
Yes. So, Chappie, to answer your question,
maybe
we are working on it, and I think it looks really good, but we don't want to we're scared to make promises about the internet access, and then people get really excited, and it'd be let down. And
one of the biggest things, is the reason why we were afraid to make promises about the streaming is because the Hilton has warned us that because Blizzard is in the hotel, they consume a ton of the bandwidth.
Mm-hmm.
A ton. And they said that anything we're doing for internet may be hampered by that fact.
We really, really want it to happen, though. Because we have some really cool ideas for what we want to do, like Hearthstone.
We'll see. We'll see. Right up next is help us get to 1,500. Let's make that Blizzard fan art exhibit happen. It's going to be awesome. Plus, it also means more prizes for all you guys at the event.
Oh, we should know. I don't know if we've addressed this yet. I'm sorry. I know you were trying to move the fucking podcast along. But if you have donated before the Kickstarter, Cer. Those who have donated.
I'm contacting people.
Check your emails. He's not happy with me right now.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. That's his, you're not going to get any tonight, honey, face.
Anyway. Let's see. So let's get into some geek news. So, first up.
Let's do that.
First up is there's going to be a Dancing Groot toy. Now, see, so I have a Groot toy right here. And for those of you who've seen Guardians of the Galaxy, you know about Dancing Groot. So,
I had to sneeze.
Alright.
Sorry.
You getting the link in the...
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was thinking about sneezing and I was getting distracted.
Alright, so... Anyway, so Dancing Groot toy. I'm not sure if it dances or if it's just supposed to look like it's dancing. But...
Yeah. And this is way cuter because I thought Dancing Groot was kind of creepy in the movie.
I thought it was awesome. I didn't think it was creepy at all.
I thought it was cute, but then it lasted just long enough that I was like, I'm kind of creeped out. I don't know, but okay, I would put Dancing Groot on the bookcase at
I would have it running all the time at work. People just walk in and be like, respect the Dancing Groot. Just have that song playing the whole time too. Non-stop in my office.
Yes.
All right.
I don't want to ruin anything from the movie.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
All right. So let's talk about some Warcraft. We got a whole bunch of Warcraft stuff here.
Of course.
All right. First up is, so it looks like Blizzard is making good on their promise to get a Robin Williams tribute in game.
Okay.
And it looks like they are putting up him as a genie.
Who called
Supposedly.
that?
I did.
No, you didn't. I did.
I said a Jin. They're gonna make it a Jin.
I said they were gonna make him look like the guys in Oldham, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Whatever.
But they also have some other ones. They have like a Robin the Entertainer. But anyway, so they were data mined, but
I'm not surprised by it. I mean, they said they were gonna do it, so I'm glad to see it. I don't really have any negative feelings about it.
I'm sure people do. That's the sound of people bitching.
Well, I'm looking at the comments and people are bitching about it already.
Of course.
Really? Over what?
They're like, that's a reused model. Blah blah blah.
Come on.
Oh, I thought they were pissed off because they'd rather have Bird RP in the game.
More outrage. All right, let's get into some hard hitting stuff now. We got currency changes on the way. So, currency changes. Justice and Valor, poof, gone.
Okay.
It's now gold. It's all gold.
Okay.
How's this going to affect the economy? So, you run your daily dungeon, you don't get Justice, you don't get Valor, you get gold.
Okay.
It's gold!
It's gold! I love gold! I don't know how I feel. I mean, I don't know.
I like that it's simplified.
Well, are they gonna cap how much gold you can make?
I don't think that they would cap how much gold you can make a week. That I think would be... They'll probably cap the number of time... Well, I mean, they already kind of capped the number of times you do the daily or dungeon runs or whatnot to get gold, so, or to get your Valor. So I would imagine they would do the same thing. I don't know, like... I just, like, right now, like, I hate that I have to wait on earning more Valor for certain things. If I cap out during a week, especially with the buff that they give us. So I like it with the gold, but then the question is that is this going to add too much gold in to affect the economy? But then I see that they're going to charge 5,000 gold per tier 3 upgrade of your garrison.
I wish I had knew was better about economics. Now it would affect things. And I'm so lazy. I guess for me it doesn't bother me too terribly much because I'm lazy, and so now I can just do all kinds of things and it doesn't matter what I do because I'm going to earn gold. So it doesn't have to be like this pick and choose bullshit. I can just do everything and get my money, and I don't know. It doesn't really... I'm curious how it's going to affect things that are currently in place. And so, like, for example, that thread you linked, somebody asked, what about, like, the legendary quest line where you have to get 3,000, I think, Valor points? How are things going to be affected in that regard? But, and, like, upgrades, I know somebody in the chat room pointed out upgrades, Sheffield Gen. Item upgrades, so I'd be curious on how that's going to work.
I'm curious about, like, if there's going to be a vendor that's going to be selling items that, like, ones that sell items for current Valor or Justice points to try and, fill in the gear gaps as you're gearing up initially and whatnot. Like, are they going to be selling for gold? And if they do, are those items going to be locked behind some reputation gain or some achievement or a series of quests or something that you get to do in order to access them?
I'd rather do a series of quests, I think.
No, I would too.
I think honestly. I'd rather do that than anything, because, like, reputation grinds are stupid.
Well, they said that there's allegedly, there's supposed to be less reputation grind. It's supposed to feel less grindy. So.
I don't mind grinding.
Oh, I know you don't mind grinding, buddy.
I'm waiting to see how they're going to limit what you can do, because that's something that happens, right? Like, whenever there's something to do with, like, Valor, there was a cap on it, and, like, I don't know, I hate caps.
I don't think they're going to put a cap on gold making. I think what they're going to do is they're just going to make things cost enough to where, like, you could almost break even if you're doing the bare minimum. Is what I would imagine they would do.
Because I'm just thinking, like, with the amount of gold I have, like, day one I hit 100, I can just buy a bunch of shit. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Will the vendors be locked behind something? Like, can you not buy the gear until, like, you complete, like, this series of quests or complete these dungeons or something, Like, you can buy this gear, but you have to complete, like, the first wing of LFR first before you can buy it. Or you have to complete these 3 dungeons before you can buy this piece of gear.
Actually, I kind of like that. But maybe because that's sort of what you had to do way back in the day. Like, the attunement, Mm-hmm. I actually like the idea of that, because I feel like it kind of forced you to... It not paced you in a bad way, but it was kind of like, okay, if you can do this, then, like, you're good. Like, you can go do this now. So, I mean, maybe something, like, along those lines. Not necessarily attunement, because I'm sure people hated attunement. But, I don't know. And then, like, Theoden, I believe. Yeah, Theoden mentioned in the chat room. They're getting rid of all currency, so things like...
they're keeping honor. They're keeping honor and conquest. They're very clear about that. Honor and conquest are staying.
Okay, so it's not everything then.
It's just justice and valor that are going away.
Then. Okay, then. Well, that doesn't really.
I don't know about, like, other special currencies like cooking tokens and that stuff.
I don't think they're going to get rid of that stuff.
I don't know if they're getting rid of that. They just specifically mentioned justice and valor that I saw.
That I'm not too terribly upset. I don't think. Not that I was to begin with, but
I'm interested to see how this plays out. It could be really good. It could be bad. Like, my biggest thing is, how are they going to lock? Because you don't want someone with just, like, Ray level gold to just walk in there, buy all the gear they need, and then are just done. They don't.
Fuck yeah! I worked hard for that fucking gold. What are you talking about?
Like, I feel like hey, if you want legs, go complete this dungeon. If you want your chest piece, go complete that dungeon. Like, that I'm okay with.
I have the time. Like, that'd be awesome. but I have a feeling that they're only going to let you complete like one thing a week or two. Like you're only going to be able to do a certain amount. Like I know that's coming. It's because it's always been there.
All right. Well, let's see.
We'll
It seems like we're not. Oh, it seems like we're not against this.
No, I'm always for a change that helps me.
All right, Ray. We're glad this helps out you.
Yeah. Well, so far we'll see.
All right. So there's a few other items. There was an interview on a website. It looks like mammytwink.com with Tom Chilton. The actual site is not in English, but there was a translation. And one of the items that they talked about was reputations in Warlords won't reward as many epic items as before. But you can still earn reputation with various factions for some rewards, but it won't be anything like the Mists of Pandaria reputation grinds. So maybe a smaller group of factions to rep up with, and the epic items won't be as many. So like maybe there's only like 2 epic items or something. And maybe they're locked away behind like content patches or something for more factions, maybe. Yes, no. Murloc.
I don't know. Murloc.
Probably Murloc. Yeah, burn RP. That too.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He just wants to be serious for a change.
I know, but this is one of those things that like I for some reason just kind of tune out just because it's a change that it's not going to affect me.
Well, basically, they're just saying that leveling up reputations isn't going to get you all the epics anymore like it used to.
Yeah, that's fine. I kind of didn't like how that worked anyway. It's just because, like, for instance, like I am exalted with almost everything in the game.
Smug.
But no, this is a fact. But the ones I'm not exalted with are like the one that you got when you did oh Jesus Christ, Firelands, for example, and the one that you did when you did Throne of Thunder. Those are the ones that I never got because I don't raid. Get your fucking stupid glasses off.
I think they're awesome. I want orange ones.
By the way, I've been holding the piss for a long time. I'll be back.
Can you deal with that, Ray?
I'm gonna deal with pissing.
You go ahead and pee.
All right. They also said there will be an increased Legion presence by the end of the expansion.
Cool.
I like this. I was kind of actually hoping for a Burning Legion expansion this time around, and maybe that's them kind of building up to the next expansion, maybe.
Could be.
But I'm happy to hear this, that we're not just going to be fighting orcs the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, there's a lot of orc fighting.
I'm a little done with the orcs.
A lot of orc fighting going on here.
And they also said at some point the team would like to add new character customization options, but right now they are working on making the new models similar to the old ones as closely as possible. So what character customizations would we want to see? What would you want to do to your mage?
Hair.
You want more hair options?
I want more hair options. Yeah, I'd really like more hair options. Yeah.
What about body type scaling? Like making
yes,
character
absolutely.
either more muscular, more svelte, a little pudgier.
I actually would really like that too. That was one of the things I always thought was so fun in like Eve. Like the character customization in that game is fucking insane. And I mean, you could do everything.
In Eve? Eve Online?
Oh my god. Well, and of course, the amount of avatar walking around you do in that game is like your cockpit, and that's about it. But like, you could scale tit size, cheekbones, every inch of the bodies in that game can be scaled.
It sounds like Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay, there you go. See, I hadn't played it, and so
I just did the beta real quick and did character customization.
There you go. That's one of my favorite things is character customization. Makeup, it needs an upgrade. Like I understand that they're not everyone else, and like I get that, and that's obviously what's been successful for them. But like for God's sake, like I need more. I want my character. I like Zia because she kind of looks like me, but like more, better complexion. So like I want to do all the crazy things with her hair, and I want to have, or like Velvet said in The Sims. The Sims does a really good job of it too. Like I want pink hair, like, on my mage. I really do. And so, hair would be my choice. More hairstyle options.
I think for me, it's mostly would be like body type customization. I would like to do some customization there. Maybe add some peripheral type customization, like tattoos or scars, things like that. I think that would be cool. Like
or paint. Like you just put on war paint. Like that'd be a sweet option.
Yeah, for my Death Knight, I would want some like crazy ass face tattoos. Like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah,
I got a face tattoo.
I know,
Fucking
Chef in the channel. He's bringing up the fact that it would kind of be hell for the armor. I get that part. I mean, I get that, but God's sakes, I just want pink hair.
Well, I mean, would the hair really be affected by armor? Because when you put on a helm, usually the helm hides the hair anyway.
Oh, he's talking about like chubby. Like if I want to add a little more meat on my mage, kind of thing.
For fuck's sake. Really? That's what's going to hold us up here? Armor? Please. Ray, what do you think?
He might still be missing.
I want to make all my characters birds. Fuck you, Ray. Okay. Glad we had that top right.
And thus our third chair was filled. Mark the day.
Hey, Sarah, I'd like my character to have a little dick like me. Oh, would you, Ray? That's very interesting. Well, I'm not sure they really care about the package size. Oh, well, why are they doing all the belts with the giant cod pieces on them? Does that make you feel inadequate, Ray? It sure does. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ray.
This is Sarah's act. He's been waiting to do a ventriloquist act for a while now, guys, and it's finally coming to fruition. Yeah. That's all we got.
All right, why don't we do some FoFFs?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
All right, FoFFs. Ray, why don't you go?
FoFFs.
Damn it, he's back.
Yeah,
you were trying to fucking get me.
Yeah, he was being weird. He's being
What a dick.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. FoFF to the college kids that are back. Fucking, I don't know how people that are getting an education are so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
After like one day, there was just like this. Everything was looking nice in the college town, and after one day, there's just beer cans all over the place. And I'm just like, oh god.
the college kids are back in town.
Oh, they're terrible. There's terrible people.
You got all the rings.
No, actually, there's more
of
there.
Rings.
You know what doesn't make sense? Green and yellow right next to each other. That does not make sense. Some of you will understand.
I understand. Everything, Seraph.
All right.
Everything.
I'm glad you understand everything.
Yeah, so FoFF to Seraph.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Goddamn right.
I'm adding chat room. I am trying to add your FoFFs. I'm furiously going at it here. I'm always furiously going at it though.
Yeah.
Ray, Sarah, what are your FoFFs, sir?
Yeah, Sarah, FoFF some shit.
FoFF to assholes who go the wrong way down a fucking parking lot lane, and just so they can get like the front space, nearly causing fucking accidents, running into people, especially these jackholes who do it to get the handicap space, and they jump right out of their fucking car. I shit you not, this guy went down the wrong way in a parking lot to get the handicap spot, which nobody was gonna fucking take anyway, nearly hit like a kid and her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And another car was trying to leave and nearly hit them.
Jeez.
They parked there and they jumped out of their car. And I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Why do you even have that fucking sticker in your window?
I get so angry when I see someone park in a handicap spot and they jump right out of the car and they walk around like there's nothing bothering them. It's
yeah.
Weird. Especially because I know in Georgia, the rule, like, if I get my pupils dilated, I can go and say, "Oh, it's really hard for me to see. I need to get a temporary handicap sticker." And they're
Guess
like,
what?
"Okay."
They make sunglasses for that.
Yeah, but guess what? I could probably get that taken care of, just like that. It's pretty bad. Like, if you break your foot, you can go in and get a handicap sticker.
Yeah.
But your foot's broken.
You can just do it. You can just do what I do and have a sign on your car and park in handicap spots at the hotel I go to. There's like 7 of them. They're always open. So.
And I'm some places that I go to. I have to admit something, guys. Sometimes when there's certain places I go to, it'll be expected mother parking. I park in it.
So do I, because I truly don't think that actually holds any fucking weight. Like, I don't think you could just say, "Oh, by the way, we're gonna single out these people that are." I always park there too. They do that at the bank, and I'm just like, "Fuck you! I'm parking here and coming in."
I mean, what are they gonna do? Ask me, "Are you pregnant?" Yeah.
You know what I'm holding? I'm carrying a fucking pizza, and you want to eat, don't you? Shut up.
Who the fuck is the Lizard Squad? Why I keep seeing this Lizard Squad thing pop up in our chat room? I have no idea.
I don't. Unless we were late. I think something has happened since we started the show that we're not privy to.
I don't know who the Lizard Squad is.
Yeah. Atticus, I forever have a burrito baby.
Wait, you put a burrito under your shirt? Like an actual burrito, like from Chipotle?
No, like a boob baby.
Confused. What's just happened? Wait.
I don't know. I'm gonna do my FoFF.
Wait, your boobs hang low enough to make it look like you're wait, what's
No, they are perky. I wear a bra. This is a thing. So, what's my FoFF? Oh, fuck this job. I like how I said fuck. Fuck Whoopah.
Fuck this job.
Fuck this job. No, I really fucking hate this job. I cannot wait. I have 1 week left. I have 1 week left. It's gonna be great.
You should just walk in there and give people the finger. What are they gonna do? Fire you?
I like the people I work with. It's the person who runs it I don't like.
Still give people the finger.
I know, it would be so satisfying. But anyhow, I just really... I don't know. I'm over it. I really fucking hate it. So, I guess that's my fault. But everything else in my life is going great. Props to people donating. That's fucking awesome. I don't even know. Like, I was baffled that people were donating to the Kickstarter. I thought that I was going to have to finish up the last 100 in order to get funded. You know, like, I just figured that it wouldn't, I don't know. Yeah. That's all I got. We have some chat room ones.
I'm still kind of confused with this whole burrito baby thing, but alright, let's just keep going.
Like a food baby.
You put you go to like Chipotle, you get a burrito, you put it under your shirt, right?
No, you eat and your stomach's full, so it puffs out a little bit.
Oh. Right. Gotcha. Alright.
Yeah, you do.
Alright. Community FoFFs, we should do those.
Left tit has something.
Why is she... What's wrong with Zia?
This video, Chappie.
Watching videos during the show, huh?
Yeah, that's good. That's real professional.
Alright, so...
It's
we lost Zia.
I'll tell everyone. It was a person who hated their job, and so they had a Mexican band play a Mexican dancing song, and the person went in dressed like a banana and quit dressed like a banana to a Mexican with Mexican men, Spanish men behind him playing, it's funny.
They think I'm Mexican.
And amazing.
You're not Mexican?
I don't mean it in a racist way. They're Spanish. They're Latin American.
How many times an episode do you say that? I don't mean it in a racist way.
Because sometimes I'm seeing things come out. Mariachi! Fuck, thank you, Atticus. A mariachi band.
Oh, that was the word you're looking for?
That's what I was trying to say. You all know me well enough by now to know that racism is different than a fish. Alright? And... yeah. Fuck all y'all.
Alright.
The video's fucking funny.
Alright, well, since you're so enamored with Chat Potato there, which
Alright.
I'm pretty sure is Lord Walker Saul, but...
Oh, okay. Well,
pretty
hi.
sure.
Thank you. Last episode, that's the wrong color.
Yeah.
Right, so anyhow, right, so Left Tit says, fuck off to my company hiring more people for daylight when they have 3 times as many people as we do at night.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally understand the understaffed thing. It's stupid.
Or is she trying to get into the daytime shift or something? And they won't let them move?
That sounds to me like they need more people at night and they're not hiring them.
Yeah,
Sounds like it's just her and Helen at night.
Alright. Chappie says, "Fuff to the asshole who tried to steal my wallet while I was camping last week. Answer me this, fucktard. How did the pavement taste when you tripped over your... God damn it, Sarah! Fucking put that shit... You clicked right under what I was trying to read. Tripped over your own feet and ate shit trying to run away.
Okay.
I hope that person... Yeah. What a cunt. Stealing is wrong. Except healing hearts, of course. Because we steal hearts, you know. Right. Ray.
Don't go baking my heart.
Oh, Sarah does not find that nearly as funny as we do.
I do not have my stuffed bacon handy.
Don't go baking my heart. Don't go baking my heart.
I had bacon today.
Rose says, "Fuff to the lizard squad." No, seriously, fuck those fucking fucks. I picture a bunch of geckos. Fucking doing shit. Sheffield Jin also says, "Fuff to any..."
Stop it!
Sorry, I forgot.
I mean, unless you're gonna do the voice. You wanna do it?
I can't. I'm not good at it.
So Sheffield Jin says, "Fuck anyone that does DDoS attacks on any company."
And
What Holy Right said in the channel. I wouldn't even if I fried.
And let's see, Fuck Blah Blah says, "Fuff to the ISIL affiliated hacker groups doing DDoS operations against Blizzard and other gaming servers." Which brings us to our next Fuff from Clubber saying, "Fuck off to DDoS attacks. Ruined a raid night with friends. Props to Blizzard for stabilizing the issue quicker than most companies would have been able to."
Also...
He's not gonna read that part.
He also said, props to bacon.
Fuck the bacon.
Fuck the bacon.
No! Don't fuck the bacon.
Yeah, well,
Eat
Sarah
the bacon.
Sarah would fuck the bacon, but...
No.
The
It's
Holy
a
Right
prop.
Tit in the
It's
chat room...
to be used as a prop, people.
The Holy Right Tit in the chat room says, "Foff to only the evil tits of the world getting love."
I can see where they could be upset with that. Alright, hold on. We got a call from Myrothville. Let's play that.
Hey guys, Myrothville here. Don't have a FoFF this week, but I wanted to give a quick props to Jay Hunter Mage. I know you're going to get up the guts and you're going to call in soon. You'll do it, little brother. Have a good show, guys.
You know, some people are like in the chat room saying how they like good tits and they like evil tits. You know, sometimes you just it depends which one you want. Sometimes you want the good one. Sometimes you want the bad one. Depends what kind of mood you're in. Sometimes you want the boob that's dressed up like, you know, the Black Widow. I mean, just throwing it out there.
Angel for one tit and a devil for the other tit. Yeah. Right. So, Riku says, "Foff to my ass for dropping nasty farts all day."
Smelled pretty stale, huh?
I didn't read that one until, like, that moment.
You know what's really bad is if you got, like, some diarrhea working up in there, and then you fart, like, it just has, like, that stale... It has that stale smell to it on top of the fart smell. It's really bad. So
Thank you. Thanks.
See, Ray knows. Ray knows.
I needed that. Thank you.
Yeah. So next time you smell Mark's farts and they're like, "Wow, that kind of smelled stale," you're like, "Oh crap! Are you gonna do something unholy to the toilet?" You should ask that because that's gonna happen.
What's there for?
He probably ate some prunes for lunch while he was at the hospital. They're like, "Oh, how about some prunes, Dr. Mark?"
He does eat hospital. Actually, I think the doctors eat different food than the patients.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think they do. I don't know that for a fact.
Prunes.
But...
They eat prunes.
Right. So
nasty
and then Riku also says, "FoFF to the guy who was riding his bike down the street who almost ran me down." Yeah, screw that guy. What a jerk.
Guessing that you were walking, because if you were in a car, I bet you he would probably be thinking, "Fuck to that asshole who was nearly hit me with his car."
Right.
So.
Chappie in the channel also says, "Fuck off to my mother-in-law for nominating me for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Be worried, bitches. A nomination could be coming your way." I will let it be known that I've already done it. It's on my Facebook, although somebody, I think Tarkonis wants me to put it in the Twitter, but I have done it. I'm going to be donating to the ALS Foundation. I know somebody who passed away from it. So don't nominate me. I'm not. And then Mark's been nominated 3 times now. And is going to do one great big Swift bucket challenge and be done with it. So.
I have no money. I got 2 kids in daycare. So. If you nominate me, it's not going to happen for a while. Because I'm only going to do it when I can actually donate.
Yeah.
But I'll do it. It just won't be right away.
Yeah.
I won't.
Ray won't do it at all because he's.
You don't believe in anything, Ray.
No,
Except
they're doing fine. They're doing great. They're getting a shit ton of money.
Yeah, they are actually. They said they were. So. Anyhow,
I would like to see people post up a screenshot of their donation slip though after they did the challenge. Just saying, how many people are doing the Ice Bucket Challenge and not donating?
Apparently, people are donating though, because they said they've raised like a lot more than they have over this time period than they did last year because of this. So, people are.
Oh.
I saw somebody. Bill Burr, the comedian, did a thing on his podcast about how this is social media McCarthyism. I found that kind of funny.
All right, let's do some random questions and shit.
Yeah.
We have a drunk call to get to.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
What's your favorite scary movie?
Random questions, emails, phone calls, and stalkers.
Here's Johnny! What the fuck was that shit?
Alright, so, we have...
That's a warm, fuzzy email.
Yeah, we got an email, so why don't you can read that.
We have a very nice email from someone. Just wanted to drop you, so from Lakasana.
On the
Fenris server, yeah. Just wanted to drop you a line and tell you 3 that your podcast has quickly become my favorite. The 3 of you work so well together. The content is funny as well as informative. Great job. Keep going. I wouldn't say informative, but that's very kind of you. And we'll keep. We're gonna keep this train rolling. So.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Woo! The fuck train has no brakes.
Especially when you're like Ray and you're like a Tic Tac in a hallway.
I thought it was a hot dog in the hallway.
We had to go smaller for you, Ray.
Feeding a Tic Tac to a whale.
Alright, so we got a call from Joe B.
Hey, it's Joe B. Just calling up. I have an idea. So I've been watching all this ALSC Ice Bucket Challenge. ACLS? That's it. Sorry. Just getting bombarded with it constantly. And
I actually already donated. I did $10 because I kind of got a little pissed off that everybody's doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, and it seems like everybody's just doing it to goofy and totally forgetting the whole idea that it's supposed to be about raising awareness to donate. So I figured if I was going to be the cynical bastard that made comments about people just doing it to get on YouTube, that I should also be the bastard that actually donates. And all I have was 10, but you know what? Every little bit counts. But here's my thought. For WAD coming up, we're all looking at the past. And I'm not looking to try and take their steam, but we have our own little community here that I'd love to hear in the last 10 years. I know Cer and Ray's played since, beta. The one story that has defined that you always look back on and wow, what's that one story that it is? I'd love to see people that, Seraphis, you tell your story and then say, I've told you mine, you tell me yours. Maybe Roe, maybe people from Horde House, doesn't matter who. And just to get a whole blend of what all the people in the community, what's that one story that makes their life different? That makes, when they log into WoW, they go, this has actually done something. This actually has touched me in some way or another. A lot of people go, it's a game, but there's things. There's things that happen to people, no matter how small. So what is the one story in your life? And don't forget to ask somebody else, I've told you mine, you tell me yours. Check y'all later.
Well, for me, the one story that I'll always remember in World of Warcraft is walking in on Ray at the Goldshire Inn with a sack of feathers while he was dry humping it and shoving them down his pants, and he yelled, "Close the door!" And I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. It was disturbing, and that's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life.
I know what your story is.
My story.
I know what it is. I bet I know what it is. It's like your favorite WoW memory.
The Ragnar song? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yep. That's yours, I'd say.
Probably.
I think my favorite WoW story, it's not my personal WoW story, so it's not really mine to tell, so I shouldn't say that. I played a quest. What's the name of it? Poem. It's something poem. Anyhow, but it was. I remember I was going to play it. I went to Stormwind. Didn't even know about the quest, and I picked it up from an NPC in the Stormwind Keep. And it required me to go to Aldor Rise, and I was really scared because I'm not Aldor. My life for Scryer. And it required me to go to Aldor Rise and talk to another NPC, and it was just like this, seemingly like nonsensical quest, and I come to find out that it was because it was from a WoW player that I believe had passed away from cancer or something to that effect. Well, anyhow, there's things like that speckled all throughout this game, is these tributes to people who've played this game and what have you. And so to me, that's really defining of the kind of company I think Blizzard is, and the people who play this game, and it's sad, but I'll just never forget how I felt when I found out what that quest was about, and thinking, wow, this shit is beyond stupid pixels. This is really touching to me. So probably mine, I'd say. That are the people I've met, I guess. So. And Ray is probably from fucking birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the question.
What's a defining moment in the game from you?
Defining, okay.
What's something that really touched you?
Well, there was that NPC that kept on touching me while I was sleeping. That's kind of creepy.
Wasn't it me walking in on you with the feathers?
You're dumb. I think that Zia and I go into that one room in Dalaran and floating down. That was fun.
Yes. Yeah.
That was the defining moment for you?
I'm just trying to bring up a different moment.
What about the time you ruined the safety dance, Ray?
That technically wasn't me, but I'm not going to get into that.
I have plenty of memories of you. What about the time you hamstringed the bosses?
That was fucking... See if you guys were paying attention.
All those grays that Ray likes to leave in the bank. That always makes me laugh. Made me laugh.
Small furry paw.
Whale statues. People like to send me whale statues.
Hoary crystals.
And hoary
Yep.
crystals. That
Hoary
always
crystals.
has made me laugh. For those of you who don't know, Ray, sometimes it's been a while because we were on a different server for a while, would send me hoary crystals. And other people like to send me whale statues. So, yeah. Anyhow, this, yeah.
Oh, we should get into Zia's call. This is a good one. This is good. You ready?
I don't remember anything I said.
I want everyone to get comfortable because this is good.
I don't remember anything I said.
Here we go. Let's rock and roll.
Hey, what's going on? It's a weeknight, kind of. It's a Friday. I gotta work tomorrow, because I work for cunts. I work for the cunties. They're bitches. I don't care, because I've been drinking. Hey, Spooky. Hey. Say hi, Cat. She's being a cunt. I'm surrounded by cunts. Mark, say hi. She's crunching on some syrup. Okay. He won't say hi because she's being a cunty. As I mentioned, surrounded by cunties. So, I was looking at some things, and we're doing pretty good on the Kickstarter. I'm very, very excited. And remember how I said I'd go rolling in the grass without any clothes on? I don't think I'll do that, because I'm kind of a shy bitch. But you could probably get me to, like, roll in the grass with clothes on or something. At Anaheim or something. Oh. Okay. Hey. Cat. Say hi. She said hi. Kinda. Hey. You know Ray's dick smells like chapstick? The other day I was putting on some chapstick and I thought, it smells kind of like Ray's cock. And then Mark looked confused. We may have some play to do. Ray. And then Sarah texted me. She's like, make a bikini. Take your clothes off, girl. Make a bikini. I'm like, terrified. I don't know. She's like, it's cool. Because my wife likes making bikinis. I'm like, okay. So there's just making bikini. And then there was a beard. Because Epic Insanity likes beards. He wears them. Fake? Don't tell anybody I told you. It's not fake. Okay, I got work tomorrow. I gotta go. Hey, I love the Sundering because I'm on it and I'm the best. Key? Oi, key. Bye.
Yeah, that happened.
I don't remember that. I remember calling, but I'm like weeping. It's really embarrassing. I mean, I'm not really embarrassed because it was kind of funny.
That all happened.
Everything I said.
You yelled at your cat at least 3 times. Chapstick.
I'm not really sure why Epic Insanity. I don't know why I was talking about him.
And then the bacon bikini, and then you said and Ray, and then like you just skipped right over him, like.
But you know, the problem is that we're the first show that I called. I called 3 other shows. I called 4 shows. So I have no idea what I said on the other shows.
So let's see. So which ones? So you called Training Dummies? You said
I did.
You called
Stopcast. And I called Row Maintenance. And I know I said something about Row's eyebrows because I always talk about his eyebrows. And I have no idea what I said to Stopcast.
Well,
and I don't know what I said to Training Dummies either.
Well, Stopcast records tomorrow. I'm not sure when Training Dummies is going to. I don't know if they're recording this week. And for Realm Maintenance,
I know on Training Dummies, I dropped an F-bomb, like a serious F-bomb.
They might bleep it out, and then Ro will probably play his on Tuesdays.
I guess it's buried in my unconscious somewhere that I don't cuss when I go on Rose. I just make a lot of sexual innuendos about his eyebrows. I do it every time, so I probably did that. I'm not exaggerating. I really don't remember what I said. All I remember, okay, see, he in the chat room, he said I basically wanted to make love to his eyebrows, so that sounds about right. But I mean, I remember calling because I remember looking the numbers up. But I don't know what I said.
Between the bacon bikini and wanting to make love to Rose's eyebrows, I feel that our stay at BlizzCon is going to be quite memorable.
I'm going to show up. And you and Ro, I just feel like I'm not going to be able to go to sleep because you're all going to mess with me and, like, leave bacon on me or, like, draw, like, eyebrows on me. And I'm just going to...
Bro, we need to have a conversation in private.
Yeah.
This should be interesting. Yes.
I really don't remember what I said. Apparently it's bad because Stopcast was kind of not picking on me in a mean way. I mean, those guys are assholes. But,
Alright. So go check out those shows for more Drunk Zia. Yeah. Riku has some questions for us.
God, I was blasted too.
He says, what song would a siren have to sing to enthrall you? Nothing for me. I'm not really swayed by music as much as others, I suppose.
If it's to get in my pants, I'm a particular fan of a song by LL Cool J called Doing It.
Ro, we need to play that song.
Oh.
We need to just play a song, put a few strips of bacon, and leave, like, some, like, eyebrows, like, lying around.
I'm gonna walk in the room, and you all are gonna have, like, mood music playing. I'm like,
no,
I'm gonna stay in this room.
No, I don't even want Ro and I in the room. I want you to wake up next to, like, bacon and, like, eyebrows. Like almost like they got peeled off somehow. That's what I want. And you'd be like, what the fuck happened last night?
I'm gonna need to go stay with Will and Trust and intern Wade. It's gonna be bad. Is it weird to ask for a fourth roommate, by the way? Because we're still looking for a fourth roommate. We're gonna have a great room. It's gonna be fun. Oh, Ray, what's yours?
Song. The Decline by NoFX. That'll get me going.
Okay. Let's see. You're trapped with your arm under a rock. What do you do? Well, here's what I do. Clearly, if my arm is under a rock, I'm going to call using my cell phone. I'm going to call for help. And then when they come and find me, they will pick up the rock, which will be about 2 inches big. It will be a small rock. And I will say, thanks, guys. And I thought I would have to saw it off for a minute there, and I'll just stroll casually away. That's what's going to happen.
Okay. I was, the 2-inch. You're usually so hot on your guns, So
no, I'm just saying, small rock.
Small rock, just
So, no, it's like a pebble. I'm like, oh, it was on my arm. I couldn't move.
I don't really know. I guess I'd push and push and push. Just, I don't know. I'm kind of a pussy. Shabby very quickly has a FoFF that says FoFF to me for taking a backup kicker that has the same fucking bye week as my starter. That does suck.
Wait, why are you taking a backup kicker? What? I want in this league because I'd cake all your money. That's ridiculous. You don't draft a backup kicker. Drop that person.
The next question is, what game would you do a let's play of? I personally would probably do a let's play of Sonic 3. If I could. I am much better. I feel like if I'm going to do a let's play, it needs to be something that I'm decent at, and so I'm good at old school platform games, so it would be something like Sonic 3 or Mario, any of the Mario 1, 2, 3, any of the Super Marios. I also think I'm pretty good at, so that would be my choice.
Any Gary's Mod thing would be fun.
Oh, any Gary's Mod would be hilarious. That's true. We ought to have a Gary's Mod night for the Sundering. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I'd probably do just WoW. I've already done WoW Beta with Ray, or it was Alpha with Ray.
Yeah.
I would probably want to do a game that I'm not very good at because I feel like that would be more fun to do. I think it would be like funnier. I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go over here and do stuff. So probably Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm. I think I would do. Fun to watch people watching me screw up and like, I can't believe he's doing that. This guy sucks. And I would I just find it all very amusing.
Well, just go to Massive Land. That'll happen. I was playing Heroes, and everyone's like, man, this guy doesn't play. Shut up. You don't even have the game, so suck a dick.
Man, this guy's terrible. This next question is so on... Oh my god. Who sent this question? Did Riku send this?
These are all Riku's.
How many hot dogs could you fit in your butt?
Alright, well here's the deal. Because you've asked us how many hot dogs we could eat before. And I believe I said I could eat 10. So if I could eat 10... then once they all got compacted into poop, the answer is 10. There would be 10 congealed and transformed hot dogs that were transformed into fecal matter in my butt.
No words. No words. I'm probably gonna share a bed with you, sir. No words. Byro, love you and your eyebrows. Sorry for the weird call. I'm gonna go with 0. I don't like things in my butt. It's a pretty weak answer. I understand.
Ray?
I'd like to think I give other spicy answers, but 0.
I'm gonna say $1.
No, probably like God damn it.
Oh, we're not playing Prices Right?
Follow it up.
Fuck's sake. Alright, if you could have a coffee date with one WoW character, who would it be?
He's probably my favorite, so Captain Placeholder.
What would you ask him?
What's he been doing? Because they took him out of the game, so what's he been doing? He needs to come back.
He's been.
I would go sit in the coffee house with the bacon vendor guy in the Horde and kill him, so Seraph will never be able to meet him.
Captain holding down the fort.
That's so mean.
I would do Varian because I'd say, why are you such a whiny bitch? And then I'd smack him. Just not across the face. And say, alright, let's go. We're going to go take South Shore back, and then we're marching to Gilneas. Taking that shit back too. Fuck the Horde. That would make for a good expansion.
I mean, it's... On a coffee date, though, that's not a very nice date. Would you let him finish his coffee first? Or would you, smack him and,
No, I'd smack him and I'll be like, let's go, bitch.
What do you mean Captain Placeholders on Argus? What is Argus?
Argus is the original home planet of the Draenor.
Oh, okay. Well, then
the Draenor left Argus, they went to Draenor, and they left Draenor, and then they crash-landed. They are not very good at staying on a planet. So, Azeroth should be worried. Just gonna throw it out there.
Really? Because I feel like you'd be happy if they left.
No, I'm saying, I guess something happened with Argus where they couldn't stay. They left. Then they came to Draenor, then Draenor, exploded because of the Burning Legion, so they left that. Now they're here, so, I mean... Space goats. Don't trust them.
Space goats, coast to coast.
They got the tentacles coming off their face.
Yeah, this is impressive.
Alright. What else we got? What's the worst thing your partner could say they want to try in the bedroom? Well, I mean, I thought it would have been a cock ring, but I'll leave it at that.
Okay, probably, weird foods. I'd say probably, weird foods would be one. Or, full-blown anal. I really... That is... I'll do just about... I mean... I don't like things around my butt.
Alright, so scenario... Question. Alright. Hot tub filled with Pepto-Bismol. And you have to eat a strawberry out of my armpit.
I'd rather do that than have anal.
Alright, then.
I know all those weird things involving poop and stuff. Obviously, I don't want to do any of that. But yeah, I would get in a hot tub with you and eat a strawberry armpit, absolutely. Like if it was just like
hot
coconut
tub
carpet and then
filled with Pepto-Bismol, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It'd be kind of cool. It would make my body look weird. It would be fine. I would totally do that.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. Somebody can. I don't even know.
Ray, what about you?
Pay attention.
Okay, Ray. What would it take if me and you, when you know how we usually get it on, I like weird things. But what's that one thing? What's the safety word would come out if I wanted to do this?
I don't fucking know. That's the thing. Like, I can't. I'm trying to think of scenarios. And
If I came up to you and I was like, Ray, I kind of want to dump on your chest.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Okay, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. See?
Well, I thought that was a given from what you were saying.
Hey, what if she put on a strap-on and said, I want to fuck your ear?
I feel like that would be damaging to my ear.
So that's also a no.
Again,
I think Zia's right. Ray's missionary, and that's it.
No, that's not true at all.
That's all he needs.
His partner's yelling, is it in yet? And Ray's like, it is in. God,
no, you're just quoting that meme from last week, asshole.
I am. I really am. Alright, pick one of your co-hosts. What would your cool 80s duo detective show be called?
Ooh, this is a good question.
Alright, so if I would take Zia, it would be called Fancy Vice.
Okay.
And if I took Ray, it would probably be called Olene SVU, because every victim in Olene is special.
Oh my gosh.
It would. I guess I would have to pick Zia because of it would be called. She's the chief of police, and the show's called Chief Queef. And
is this going to be on HBO or Showtime or something?
Yeah, and I'm always getting yelled at because I'm incompetent. But the problem is she can't really make me do anything because she queefs all the time.
What about you and Sarah? Can you think of one?
I mean, it would probably be Bacon and Ray. We go out, and for some reason, Sarah's the one that gets to pick what crimes to go figure out, and he always picks farms to go to so he can get bacon.
I feel like this is promise, Ray.
Yeah.
And Ray's investigating, Sarah, where the fuck are you? And I come back with a piece of bacon. You're like, God damn it! It's a murder case. I'm like, well, they have fresh bacon here.
Sarah, if we found your hair at the scene of the crime, did you make this just so we can kill pigs?
So let's see. For me, me and Ray dual detective show from the 80s. Mine and Ray would probably be a little similar to mine and what Sarah said for me and him. Me and Ray would be the two bumble. No, me and Ray would be two bumbling idiots.
Not
me.
me.
Me. I'm sorry.
Holy cow!
I was tapping with my thumbs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you doing with your thumb? You're all thumbs.
I'm on my hands. I'm doing. Let me see if I can lift it up. I can't lift it up all the way. I'm holding the base of my snowball mic and tapping it with my thumbs.
Like snowballs.
I'll stop doing that. Sorry.
Snowballs.
I didn't realize you could hear it. So mine and Ray's would be something like we're two bumbling detectives and we're always on the cusp of getting fired. And every time right before, one of us usually ends up figuring out a way, the solution to the crime. It's never ever that serious. There's no murder.
Sleeping with the police chief so we don't get fired?
Actually, yeah, it usually would end with one of us sucking his dick or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it would be, we'd be two bumbling idiots. For me and Sarah, we would be, let's see, we'd be, during the day, we would be on-air cooking show aficionados, and by night, we would be super secret, Dick Tracy,
Secret Squirrel and Morocco
almost
Ball.
Kind of like vigilantes at night who would go out and and save things. But during the day, we
cook.
cook.
And save things.
Yeah, but during the day we cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
cook meth or just like,
and we have to
cook
like
food?
right before we go on set, like sometimes we have like something on that's going to give us away, and it's like, oh no, people will notice, so take off your mask.
Oh, it's like a cooking show we're on.
We're on the cooking show by day.
Oh, I thought you
at
meant like we
night-
were like cooking meth, like Breaking Bad or something. And
No, we're not Jesse and
Okay.
Heisenberg. No. No, like the show is us doing a cooking show, and then at night we are like, we go out and we feed people.
I got
and
the
solve
perfect
crime
scenario
and-
for that. Like you bake something, like you're mixing it, and like you have like the people tasting it or whatever, but you realize that, oh my god, my badge fell in the thing, and they're gonna find out that we're cops, and like you have to do this thing where you like take the badge away quickly before anyone finds out.
Yeah, just like shit like that,
we accidentally like crap. I accidentally baked my gun into the cake.
Yeah, shit like that. It'd be great.
Whoever gets that piece of cake is gonna die. We need to figure this out.
By the way, I think Sai has the perfect name for your all show, which is the swine and the fowl. That's awesome.
I feel like that's insulting.
I think it's awesome.
I feel like we could run afoul of the law.
Right, and then of course the last question from Riku, last but not least ever. If the Sundering were a superhero team akin to the Justice League or Avengers, what would your a counterpart team be called, like a Legion of Doom or a Masters of Evil?
Well, here I'm going to answer Zia's for her because I think her anti-hero team would be called the 99 Percenters.
Asshole.
Yeah, like
but-
Zia's arch rival is Regular Joe.
Poor people. People who don't look like her. No, overall, I think for all of us, I think our arch enemies would be like the Goody Two Shoes, because we are a foul mouth bunch.
Yeah. Our actual the evil league. We're actually the evil ones, and
yeah, there's
we're
the good counterpart.
Yeah, we're the Legion of Doom. Yeah.
We're the Legion of Boom.
Shut up. You love that team.
Yeah, we are the Legion of Boom.
Wait, is that a real thing? Legion of Boom?
Seahawks.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I can't believe
That's why I was like, really, Sarah?
Oh, see, I wouldn't have fucking known that.
I was thinking
I
of
love
like
these, son.
I was thinking of like a 90s song.
Yeah, too bad. Now you're thinking of your favorite team, the Seahawks.
Oh my god. I need to go take a shower. I feel dirty now.
Yeah.
Fucking Seahawks. God damn it. Alright. Anyone else?
I think that's it.
Okay. No iTunes or Stitcher reviews this week. So guys, drop us some reviews. We like reading your awesome words. But let's get into some haikus.
The cunties.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
I got kind of drunk. And apparently I want bacon bikini. And I know the chat room has some because you all have one every damn time.
They really do. And
I like it. I like that they want haikus because they need to generate it because that's what my Sunder crate's going to be based on is a good haiku. So.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for that, just a quick announcement, guys. We are actually taking a break next week. I know, God forbid.
We had to yell at Sarah, but it's happening.
I wanted to do the show, but they're making me take a break. Apparently, it's a holiday weekend or something.
I'm making him do it,
I
guys.
told him it's not Labor Day in the UK or Canada. Or is it? I don't know.
It takes a lot of work to make this show look so shitty.
It does.
No, it has been, Sarah more so than myself, it has been very, very stressful just with World of Podcasts work. This show, Catalyst, it's just, I think it's, we're making him do it, because he would never admit, but.
I would never admit to taking a break.
Yeah, we just.
I am
just
like the
me.
Ron Swanson of this show.
I know.
And this is the worst. This is the worst weekend for me to take a break. Boo.
Oh, Chappie has a haiku. I fucked up my draft. The season is gonna suck. Fuck my goddamn life. I hate saying that word.
Saul, you really should have consulted me.
Fantasy football sucks anyways. So.
I am a master drafter. Let me tell you.
I don't believe you. Master drafter.
I'm very good at it.
Master.
I am in 4 fantasy football leagues. In the past 3 years, I have made the playoffs in all of them. I have won 2 of them outright. And last year, I finished 2nd place in 2, 4th place in 1, and the other one I finished 6th, which was just horrible because I drafted Doug Martin. That was a big mistake.
Yeah.
That was a big goddamn mistake. Son of a bitch. Doug Martin. I also drafted CJ Spiller, and we all know what a clusterfuck that was.
So if people want to consult you, where should they contact you?
Rayfist on Twitter, RAYFYST.
I meant Sarah, but you can answer that too.
I don't give a shit. I always go first.
You can find me on Twitter at Seraphis, Steam, Seraphis, Xbox Live, Amish Mafia, space between the Amish and the Mafia. 2 separate things. I'm only on Xbox 360, so for those of you who are with Xbox One, I have no idea what you're doing. I don't have that. I don't have that fancy stuff.
I don't think it matters, actually.
And actually, by the way, guys, another reason why we're taking off next week is I might be getting my new computer in next week, so it gives me time to get it up and running.
Gotta get it up.
Need some Cialis for my computer.
Yes.
Alright. Zia, yourself?
Right. The best...
Does that look dirty? That's my wrist rest. That's the bottom of my wrist rest. Anyway.
Oh, the Holy Right Tit has a haiku. Sorry, guys. Zia got real drunk. She wants some fuzzy bacon. Still no butt stuff, please.
No butt stuff.
All right. So if you're all right with not doing butt stuff, you can find me on Twitter, ITSXIA. Best part of the show. Let's see. And then of course there's all kinds of crazy ass places you can find this fucking show. We're on the interwebs at thesundering.net. We have a Twitter. Be sure to give it a follow at The Sundering. Go head over to Facebook and give our page a like, thefacebook.com/thesundering. We have a YouTube channel where previous episodes may be viewed with our lovely shining happy faces. youtube.com/thesundering podcast. We have a Steam group. Feel free to join. We really ought to organize a Gary's Mod meetup. I think that'd be a blast. But yeah,
I do have Gary's Mod. I just never played it.
We should do a Let's Play us 3. Oh god, it's so fun. Yeah, it needs to happen. Maybe that's what we should do next week. No show, just Let's Play. Get their hopes up there. Phone number 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. If you like to get shit-faced and call people, you should call our show. Clearly, that's what I did. It's for good laughs. You can email the show at thesundringpodcast@gmail.com. Dick pics go to Ray. Tit ones we will take kindly. And, of course, we are a Catalyst Gaming Media podcast. We're very, very proud of Catalyst Gaming Media and how it's doing. CatalystGamingMedia.com for other wonderful, fantastic shows, blogs, news, forums, World of Podcast news. And, of course, there is our Kickstarter. Just head over to Kickstarter and do a search for World of Podcast.
More like Dickstarter.
Dickstarter. We will get your dick started with World of Podcast.
Like a lawnmower. I'll fucking pull that shit.
Vroom! Yeah, so yeah, go on over there, donate, get in on those tier level rewards. We also, if you check the updates, actually Open Raid has hopped on for the $100 tier level. I actually am not going to tell you all what it is. You have to go check it out.
Suck it!
Pretty cool.
Suck it, bitch. But it's Open Raid, so we know it's going to be cool. Let's see. I think that's all I got for now. Thank you, everyone who hung out in our chat room tonight. I'm actually going to do a quick shout-out because I didn't get around to it. Atticus, I always want to say Chappie. I want to call it Chappie. Chef...
Chappie is Lore Worker Saul.
It sounds like you're saying Salt.
Saul, like from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I know Saul. Better call Saul.
Call Saul.
Call Saul.
Oh.
Oh. I like Chap Chap. So, Chap Chap, Chef, Sexy Will, Chili, Left Tit Maslu, Rob Psy, Adam, the Holy Right Tit. What?
Atticus brings up a good idea. We should set a tier, a stretch goal to have a private screening of the Goonies. That would be amazing.
Yeah, I'm not. That's not happening for me, at least.
Toasty Posty Can, Twinblight Dang, and Velvet Dove. Yeah. So. Oh, soul, like soul music. Soul, or like the sun. Soul.
Oh, so it's not like Salt?
For some reason, every time I listen, I always think of Saul.
Saul.
I'm just gonna keep calling him Saul.
All right, Soul.
Whenever I hear the word salt, I think of Lot's wife.
Okay, so yeah, thank you everyone for sticking around, and also for submitting FoFFs, questions, and etc. tonight. As always, fucking download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time, we podcast from Zia's special room where she has nothing but eyebrow pictures that she faps to. Peace.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
Call my mama to see what she all right.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.